Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2, the Enhanced Edition, The Shadows of Arm. And when last we left off, the party have had a busy night indeed, going to recover a trinket that we left in the lower tombs, blossoming romance, a quest to go get a teddy bear, dealing with tomb robbers, and saying no to a vampire. I think it's time, after all of that, to have a little bit of a rest. There we go, it should be daytime now, and Dragomir's cloak is working because Hexxat isn't burning up in the sun. Her stats are lower, but her stats were lower anyway while she was wearing it, and we haven't taken it off yet. So let us go to the Temple District and deal with going to the Pimlico residence.
You have been waylaid
Or
by
not,
enemies.
because
Defend yourself.
this always happens when you leave the Graveyard District. We have been waylaid by a group of 4 thugs, one of which is a mage, one that is a cleric, and 2 that are just
What would you have
fighters.
me do?
We're going to have you attack here, you attack here, you
quick
attack
with it.
here, and you two are just going to stay back, because this shouldn't be that difficult an encounter. Hold, boys, intruders are upon us. Kill them all, for you know well that we must leave no witnesses. And so, combat begins, and hopefully that will be sufficient to prevent the wizard from casting that spell. There is a lightning bolt in our future if we're not careful. There's a good chance, yep, the wizard would die before the spell actually hit. But that's fine. We're practically victorious. Help! Help me, please! Who are you? What has happened? My name is Renfeld. I have been poisoned. I beg you to take me to friends. They have a building not far away from here. Please, I beg you. Here, I can attempt to heal you with magic. It is no use, I'm afraid. I have already attempted to neutralize the poison inside me. I do not know what has been done to me. Please, I must go to my friends. What sort of reward will I receive for doing this for you? Reward? I have nothing to offer you, aside from my gratitude and those of my friends. Please, I do not have much time. Where is this building exactly? It is a large building, a large orange building in the southwest part of the Docks District. There will be a man guarding the door. His name is Rylock. Please take me to him. Now, you'd think that going to, give this person over to Rylock and to his friends is a selfless act, but we're doing it because I know full well that we're going to be rewarded for it if we do so. And besides, it activates a really interesting quest that is definitely, something that my character wants to do. We may meet an old friend while doing so. Very well, I will take you there. Thank you. I do not have long to live. You must take me there quickly. Take me to Rylock. Why make such a bother over yon corpse in waiting? Loot the body, I say, and leave it for the crows. You're not thinking about the long term here, Korgan. Let's loot a few things. We'll loot all of this, and I want you to loot all of the potions. There we go. There are quite a few potions, including an oil of speed. And Edwin, I want you to loot quite a few scrolls. I want you to drop all of these as well. These are not valuable to you, and I want you to also, give that over to Hexxat.
Have you nothing else to do but
You
bother me?
know, bag of tricks. He and I are nae so different. You fetch all with eye of newt and tug of salamander. Aye, with battle axe and bloodlust.
A rather bold conjecture, don't you think, Korgan?
Nay, not so bold. The rest of these backpedalers haven't a clue. Ye and I, we know the long limbs capacity for the horrible and severe, eh, friend? We know. You're an odd little fellow, Korgan. I'm not quite sure what to make of you and your chagrins. It seems like Edwin and Korgan get along quite well. We'll, take all of these scrolls. We may even learn some of them at some point. We're probably going to learn some of them at some point. For now, we'll just put all of these in here. And then we're off.
Yes.
Not to the Temple District, but we're off to the Docks District. To go and take Renfeld to the people that we said we'd take him to. So off we go. Small diversion. It's not that bad.
Of course.
An event can happen at night if you go from the Graveyard District to the Temple District. It's not currently night, so that's not going to happen. Off we go! Note that Stone Skin is still active. It's a really good spell. This is where we want to go. If we had Jaheira in our group, this place would actually be quite important for a different quest, but we don't have Jaheira, so that's fine. We're going to be going in there at some point anyway. It's a nice, relaxing day. There's nobody here. Note that there is absolutely nobody here right now. Let's go and talk to this person. Hello, Rylock. How are you? Are you well?
What can it be now?
Yes, is there something... Renfeld! By Timora! Thank you for bringing him to us. We were beginning to worry. I was hoping for a reward for this good deed. A reward? Yes, I suppose so. For your trouble. Renfeld appears ill. I must take him inside immediately. Thank you. Seems like everything is done. Let's leave, shall we? And just head back the way we were going.
Your voice is ambrosia.
Oh, wait! Hello, Xzar! How are you? Xzar is back, everyone! One of the most steadfast companions we had in the first Baldur's Gate game. You there, unwashed one. I would have a word with you. Xzar? It's me, Terri Coleman. Don't you recognize me? I remember working with someone rather inept who resembled you. If Monty were here, he would certainly be able to remind me. No matter. I saw you dealing with those Harpers, but it is obvious you are not a Harper yourself. You would be willing then to render me a service regarding them. What Harpers? What are you talking about? The Harpers you delivered the poisoned man to? Or were you too idiotic to know they were Harpers? I require your inadequate services for a job. Exactly what kind of job are you talking about? My friend Montaron has been taken captive by those irksome Harpers. I would have you enter their building and find Monty for me. I see. And what is in it for me? A reward? Is it not enough to save a fellow being in need? Bah! Very well. You shall have a reward in gold for your efforts and something else as well. I know certain information. The mage who captured you, Arenicus. I know where he is. Do my task and I shall tell you. You know where Arenicus is? I demand that you tell me now. Never! I will take the secret with me to the grave. Give me my Monty, and you can have your irritating little thief back, friend. Very well, I will do as you wish. Excellent. Go to their building and return once you have found him. Short, halfling, thief, even one of your intellectual capacity can't miss him. No doubt the fool has been ground to dust if he was caught. Bring an urn. The look on Xzar's face will be priceless when we return with Montaron's ashes. Ha! Edwin has a valid point here. I doubt the Harpers would keep Montaron alive. But it's back over to talk to Rylock because we have business with him. Hello.
What can it be now?
You are the one who returned Renfeld to us, yes? Greetings to you again, then. Is there something that you need? I need to take a look inside, if I could. You need to take a look inside. And exactly what would you be looking for? I understand this is the Harper's compound. I always wanted to meet a Harper. Harpers? What are you talking about? I'm saying that this is the Harper's headquarters here in the city. That is what it is, isn't it? Keep your voice down. That's supposed to be a secret. Where did you hear this? Who told you? Does it matter where I heard it? It's the truth. All I want is to take a quick look around. Enough! Revealing our existence here could endanger us more than you know. Do you want to have the blood of the valiant on your hands? Well, then letting me inside to take a quick look around shouldn't be too much of a problem, should it? All right. You returned Renfeld to us, but I can't let you inside based on that. Listen, if you do a small task for us, I'll let you take a look around. Deal? What sort of small task are you talking about? You look like the fighting sort. There is a house just north of here, near the center of the district. The owner of the house, a mage named Prebak, performs vile experiments, creating beasts that threaten the city, destroy them, and will allow your wish. Why not just deal directly with the owner of the house? That is a separate matter and is being dealt with by another Harper. This is all we need help with currently. Will you do it? Very well, I will do as you ask. Very well. Go to the house and kill the creatures there. We will watch you and know when you have completed the task. Return here once you are done. And so we go from one small task to another small task to another small task. Prebak's house is easy to find. It's right here. Don't go looking around the other buildings trying to find Prebak. For instance, if you go into here, you'll find a cat. And that's pretty much it, apart from things to steal. I think we're pretty much ready for the combat that will inevitably occur when we go into here, and there will be combat. Combat is inevitable. Inevitables are things we don't want to face in there, but we're not going to be facing an inevitable. I believe we're going to be facing something a lot less challenging. So let's go in.
Whatever you desire.
Any guards? Oh yes, there are guards. There are goblins. We shall have a fight here. A goblin.
I will listen.
A goblin.
The axe
A
be
goblin.
bloody ready.
Let's go.
As always, the
Eek! Prebak! Intruders! No, Sanasha. Remember what happened the last time? Our master is testing us. Testing us? Again? Yes, you know that his cruelty knows no bounds. Why, just the other day he pulled 3 of my toenails for miscasting a cantrip. Yes, I remember. Well, you may be right. Perhaps we should ask them? No, the master will skin us and do his strange little dance on our hides if we fail his test. Come on, let us attack. All right. Foul intruders, we shall stop you for our master. Yes, we shall stop you. And now they're going to fight us.
Mind
So
your
we are now
tone.
changing the targets of our wrath. You're going to attack here. You're going to attack here.
You have a
You're going to deal
problem?
with that goblin.
What is it
You're
now?
quickly going to let off a magic missile. And the other 2 party members shall just wait.
Let's see what you
Magic missile shall... Oh dear! You have some interesting spells prepared there. Let's see if we can figure out what some of them are, shall we? Then going to be tricky opponents. You're mostly dead, though.
bark your orders
That
already.
works to our
You
benefit.
are going somewhere.
So let's just start attacking, shall we? That was a critical hit and it did nothing. That's bad.
Go bother
Okay,
someone
we
else.
want you to use a... I think a magic missile here is good. I want you to use a bless. I want you to go over and deal with this goblin. Fortunately, magic still hurts you. And you're dead. Good. We just need to... you have been held in place. That is unfortunate, and you are dead.
What would you have?
That could have ended badly. Fortunately, it did not. And that bless really won't help us. But there we go. There's, it's not that you're being held, it's that you're currently confused. Let us wait, because that's likely to happen. You're very likely to just start attacking people. And that's not good at
You are
all.
not
Just,
certain.
stay away. We're just going to play keep away right now. Dawn is confused, and confused characters can do all manner of things. Like attack, like that. Just gonna wait. There we go. Back to normal.
Nothing to it.
Now there are various things that we can loot here. There's a wand of magic missiles that we can loot. There are also some spell scrolls that we can loot. The spell scrolls are what we
I'm
want.
busy, okay? I'm busy. Oh, all
Let's
right.
loot them. Some of them we can't use, but all of them we can sell. There we go. And into the scroll case they go. At some point I may even learn some. There we go. Simple enough. Any more?
Yes, master.
No.
What should I fetch now?
But there are things that we can loot in various
I can do
containers.
that.
Time to check to see if there are any traps in here. Anything at all? Yes, everything is trapped. Everything is trapped. But this does mean that we get some nice experience for disarming all these traps. Any of these locked? That's locked. That's not locked. That desk is locked. I imagine we're getting something from within the desk rather than on top. Ooh. nice looking scrolls there. And 1 gold coin. And what's in here? Ooh, that's quite useful. That looks to be a magical warhammer. Probably not better than a +1 one, but still, not bad. We're going to save the game, because we're going to go out and away.
Yes.
There is no upstairs here. We are done. Let's
Yeah,
one
speed
last look at
bloody
everything
ready.
here. Nope, there's nothing else we really want.
Very well.
So let's leave. We have done what we needed to. We took very little damage. Low-level wizards, when you're right next to them, or relatively low-level wizards, aren't that difficult to deal with. We got the drop on the wizards because we knew that combat was going to happen. That's not always going to occur, though. That's not always going to occur. So we've done what you asked of us. Can we now go and enter inside? Seems like a plan. Or at least the plan that we want to have happen. It may not actually happen.
Let us speak and be done with this.
Excellent. I understand you have completed the task at the house. The Harpers are grateful. You may go inside, but I warn you to keep to the first floor. The second floor is far too dangerous. Anyone but a Harper who goes there will be killed, and we couldn't help you. At any rate, go on in, if you wish. Oh, the Harpers open their doors at last. I wonder what Harper's secrets we might be able to pry out from under their noses while we are within, eh? Edwin certainly is focusing on Edwin here. Now, we need to find someone. We need to find Montaron. We were warned not to go to the second floor. It's inevitable that we're going to go to the second floor. There is Maronia here, there is Pace, and there is Berenvar. We may actually have a conversation with some of these people, and see if they have anything for us to do or anything they can sell us.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, my friend. Is there something that I can help you with? A friend of mine has been captured by the Cowled Wizards. Do you have any information on them? The Cowled Wizards, a powerful and influential organization, which is hard to believe with the attitudes that exist in ARM against the use of magic. Not that people don't use magic. It requires a license from the Cowled Wizards, and they react harshly against those who practice without their permission. If you are interested, I'm sure Cornel in the government building in the government district would be amiable to a large bribe. Such is how it works here. Their vigilance is likely just to eliminate competition, and they keep the location of their prisoners very secret. Wherever your friend is, no one will find them. But if you are foolish enough to move against the Cowled Wizards, now would be the time. They've snared the proverbial lion, a powerful wizard named John Arenicus. He's caused them all sorts of problems, I understand, and they've closed ranks, so no one knows anything about their weakness. But it's there. Believe me. I'll be going now. Farewell to you, then. Let's talk to you. See if you have anything interesting to say.
Hi, friend.
Hello, well met, and welcome to our little place. Not much to see, eh? Never you mind, because good company will fill any room. What can little Pace do for you? You seem a happy chap. Been with the Harpers long? Quite some time, though I'm still relatively new. I do what I can. Care to let me see the place, then? How about upstairs? Sure, I don't see why... actually, that probably wouldn't be a good idea. It wouldn't be safe for you, because you're not recognized as a Harper. Recognized? You mean the amulets you seem to all be wearing? What? Yes. These are the symbols that show we are Harpers. 1 second. Sorry, Bernavar is giving me a rather nasty look. I'd better let you get on your way. We're going to need one of those, aren't we?
I'm waiting.
How are we going to get one of those? Saving is a good idea here,
Yes.
because we need to go up there and, go and
Of course.
recover Montaron. We could go up there.
Do as I bid.
Here is the secret place, where none may come that are not one and the same. Turn and return back where you came, or suffer the might of we guardians. We can see all, so leave and be gone. time is eternal for we that see, but time counts down for you even now. Leave, or never leave, as death becomes you. We might have to fight here. We might have to fight. Spectral Harpists, 3 of them. I'm sure people won't mind if we get into a bit of a scuffle.
Yes.
They're going to mind. This might end poorly for us, but let's go. They're going to fight us now. 1, 2, and 3. And they're all going to start,
Yes.
Yep, they're all going to start doing very bad things involving spellcasting.
I'll not die with
And now, 2 of our party have been confused. Now 3 of them have been confused. We're all being confused. Fortunately, we're not confused, so we can still fight. And you have been bested. And we need to deal with you. You have been bested. And lastly, you're about to be bested as well. Hopefully. They do deal a lot of damage. But we can also deal a lot of damage too. Was this the right decision? Probably not. But we were victorious, and my, is that a lot of experience for being victorious. Are there any traps here? There might be a few traps. Just a couple. Doesn't seem like it, though. Oh, Stone Skin has expired, by the way. Long time that took as well. But we were victorious. The party have taken quite a few nasty hits, though. Hopefully nobody minds that we just fought our way through here. I'm sure they don't mind. I'm sure they actually really mind. So, when we come back, folks, we managed to get to the 2nd floor. I imagine this is where Montaron is. Because we didn't see Montaron on the 1st floor, and so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.